A tornado forms quickly, spinning violently through the air and causing widespread damage as it moves across the land. An earthquake shakes the ground violently, causing destruction and damage to buildings and structures. Heavy rainfall causes rivers to overflow, flooding streets and homes, and disrupting daily life.
Gelen arabalara bak. Amına kodum arabaları.
Floodwaters rise, forcing houses to submerge, leaving families stranded and causing widespread damage.
It's good.
A flash flood occurs suddenly, with fast-moving water overwhelming streets and causing quick destruction. A house under construction collapses, causing damage to the site and potentially endangering workers. Floodwaters rise quickly, covering streets and properties and causing widespread disruption and damage.
Let's go.
A landslide occurs as heavy rain or weak soil causes a large mass of earth to slide down a slope, damaging everything in its path.
गाड़ी भी ले लो पीछे। ओ।
Strong winds and heavy flooding overwhelm areas, damaging buildings, roads, and causing major disruptions. A company car gets trapped in the floodwaters, causing damage and halting transportation in the area. A thunderstorm brings heavy rain, strong winds, and lightning, causing visibility issues and potential damage.
Umbrella, but I know I'm gonna get wet. And look up, like, our street is starting to flood.
High wind speeds tear through the area, uprooting trees and damaging buildings. Floodwaters rise rapidly, submerging streets and homes, and disrupting daily life in affected areas.
Foi passar pra mim.
A landslide occurs as mud and rocks slide down a slope, damaging everything in its path.
Gelen arabalara bak. Amına kodum arabaları.
Strong winds blow through the area, causing damage to trees, power lines, and buildings. In the field, dust and debris are swept up by the wind, creating a dusty haze that reduces visibility. Floodwaters overwhelm the city, flooding streets, disrupting traffic, and causing damage to buildings. Rivers overflow, flooding the city and causing widespread damage to homes, streets, and infrastructure. A forest fire spreads quickly, destroying trees and wildlife and threatening nearby areas. A landslide occurs as heavy rain causes soil and rocks to slide down a slope, damaging everything in its path. A fire breaks out during a storm, with strong winds spreading the flames and making it harder to control. Floodwaters rise, submerging streets and homes and causing significant damage to the affected areas. A landslide happens when heavy rain or unstable soil causes rocks and debris to slide down a slope, damaging everything in its way. Floodwaters overflow, covering roads and homes, and causing major disruptions in the affected areas. An ice slide occurs when melting ice or freezing rain creates slippery surfaces, causing accidents and hazardous conditions. Landsliding happens when soil, rocks, and debris slide down a slope, often due to heavy rain or earthquakes, causing damage to everything in its path. Floodwaters surge through streets, carrying trucks and cars with the strong current, causing significant damage. Mountain ice falls occur when large chunks of ice break loose and tumble down the slope, creating hazards for people and structures below. Strong winds blow through the area, causing damage to trees, power lines, and buildings.
Oh my god!
遇到凡事不要慌，先把手机掏出来拍个朋友。
An earthquake shakes the ground, causing buildings to collapse and significant damage in the affected area.